Grey and 1 wobbles.
Okay, let's get started. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you've had a lovely Monday so far. Yeah. Who have we got? B, congrats on the first, very nice. And thank you very much for the tier 2 for 5 months, much appreciated. Hope you continue to enjoy your shiny wobbles. Nez, I apologize, but it is really hard for me to go live when Americans are not at work, but outside of weekends, but hopefully we'll get there soon. Welcome in, Jubs. 5 PM? Okay, that's not too bad. Sounds fairly reasonable. I guess it's the later end of the workday for a lot of people, but it works. Welcome in, Holy. Thank you. And thank you for the redeems. I have put my entire outfit on, so thank you for spending the 6k channel points for that. Zuka, hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in, Rock. Glad the alerts are working. Greg, welcome in. We expect to leave Ludo's stream. Well, hopefully not for too long, but yeah. I hope Ludo's having a great time with Hollow Knight. I've not actually stopped into his stream too much, just because I haven't played Hollow Knight yet. So I don't want to see too much myself. But yeah. Biscuit, welcome in. Very nice Zeph emote. Love it. Thanks to Lurk Pori. Hello, Salad. Good morning, good morning. No job's 9 to 5. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. It's the same here, I think. Oh. Oh, I see, right, because, yes. Thank you, Ludo. Welcome in, Switster? Is it... Actually, how do you pronounce that? Switster? I'm not sure. Oh, you got a gift set from Rock. I see, I see. Yeah, hope you enjoy the emotes and such. Okay, yeah. So we are, as usual, playing Ancestral X. I just got Hotel's DE music on because, I'll be honest, Glumio's city music kind of grinds my ears, so I wanted to put it off until we start actually doing stuff. Yeah, Zaf, welcome in. Yeah, hopefully my surgeries will be on point today. Yeah, so next up we got the Valerie split. That is a very short one in Kalos. It's just one region and the gym, and that's it. AX does make a few more of the trainers mandatory, so I think we have about, I want to say 7 or 8 battles. But I've already planned them all out, so it should hopefully just be knocking through them fairly quickly. I've planned up until Valerie herself, so after that point is when we'll have to either like start calculating or end for the day, and then come back later. But we do also get 2 encounters today, which is pretty cool. I think that's about it, really. Yeah, 6 or 7 battles. I think there's, I can't remember exactly. You got the rival fight on Route 14. There's Valerie herself, and then I think there's 3 mandatories in the gym, and I think there's 4 in Route 14, maybe 5. I'm not sure. Yargrim and Larry. I am, but my power plan was a bit of a disaster because I kind of, I forgot to plan for the love disc and it killed 2 of my team members, so that wasn't great. And then because of that, one of my plans on the admins failed and I lost a 3rd member as well. So we got through it, but it was a bit more bloody than I was intending. But it's fine. We'll manage, I think. Welcome in, Vic. Yeah, the love disc stats are crazy. I mean, like, I overtuned it in Rising Ruby, but it's much the same in AX, I think. Of all the Pokemon to forget to plan for, I just had to do that one. And also, my Banette died for no reason, probably. Because I probably could have avoided... I could have minimized the chances of it dying, I think, more so than I did. But, yeah, we should be fine. Our box isn't terrible at the moment. Yeah. Octillery probably will be forgotten, but I will miss the other 2. Especially Banette. Banette was so good this entire playthrough, but we do at least have Copperbegus, so could be worse. Anyway, let's get started on some actual gameplay. I'll swap back to the game music. The cute little Esper? Yeah, just minding its own business. Ah! That's a funny cry. Hi Coffee, welcome in. Invoice as well, welcome in. AX has been going okay, yeah. It's the early game was quite rough. Then we had a pretty good period for a while, and then the power plant section kind of messed me up a bit. But now we've got 5 badges, and we're on our way to our 6. And honestly, so far not so bad. Okay, so first things first, I need to actually get an Iron Ball. I think. Wait, do I? No, hold on. I swear there was some reason I wanted an Iron Ball and now I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's part of the game. Okay, that's probably good to hear actually, yeah. Yeah, there are lots of pretty tough fights in that one. Okay, I saw I had to steal an item. The Machamp in the gym, I think I did kind of pray to some degree. I think I used my Milotic for most of it, but I did... No, what did I do again? I can't actually remember now. I know it went iffy because my original plan didn't work, because I was going to burn it with Coffergigas, but then I switched in on a knockoff by accident. And that kind of meant I couldn't do it, or I would have risked a crit. I had to like do some PB stall. What did I do? I can't remember exactly, but I know something went wrong. I may have had to PP stall it a little bit. And then maybe I took it out with something else afterwards. I'd have to check the VOD, I can't remember. I know something went wrong with the Machamp. But yeah, that quick claw Machamp definitely scared me when I saw it in the calc and such. 3 million years! Thanks for the free stream streak, Sol. Much appreciated. Hello, Tom. Good morning, I suppose. Okay, I swear I wanted an Iron Ball for some reason, and I can't find it now. Okay, I must have changed my plans, so never mind. It didn't, thankfully, but that's because I knew it was coming, so I knew like to look at Zap Cannon and see. I think for that one I basically just swapped between my Excadrill and my Magic Bounce Star Fox to just run out the webs that way. And then I just took out of Excadrill, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I think I've gotten used to looking for like Zap Cannon, Dynamic Punch, Inferno, etc. now. So hopefully that's in my mindset for the foreseeable future. Okay, I do need to re-poison my Sceptile. I think that's the one thing. So I'll do that quickly. Hey Nika, welcome in. I think I was planning to use Trick Room with Delphox, so I wanted an Iron Ball for that purpose, but then I changed my mind. That's probably what happened there. Thanks for lurking the last Llama. Appreciate it. Llama Rizzy. Ooh, 10 stream streak, very nice invoice. Thank you, thank you. Okay, where's my Toxic Orb? I do actually have a Toxic Orb this time, right? Not been skipping work today. I did see that she was off a bit early in Peach Chat or something. I can't remember what Llama said now, but yeah, I did see stuff like that. Try typing out Llama's full name. Is it Larry? Oh, perfect. Well, I should be here for a few hours, so hopefully it's good watching. There we go. I added it earlier. It took me a while to transcribe that, but I think it was worth it. Yeah, coffee indeed. There's a couple 1 million point rewards. I don't have all Shuckle. Good question. Oh yeah, I think streams often like come out muted by default rock. Yep, the whole thing. I can't quite get some of the inflections in place, but I did the best I could. I just like watched the not the Night Core, what was it called? The Hope Core thing on Bug's channel that Juicer did. To transcribe it and all that. Okay, this is not an ideal route for poisoning, but I guess I'll do it. You're hard to impress for this game specifically? That's fair. I'm sure you've seen it all, Larry. You've probably thought of every strategy in the book by now. That's true, Coffee, yeah. I did the Haylock, but I didn't finish it, unfortunately. So I put it back as a reward to give it another attempt at some point. Yeah, Mr. welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Oh, Macago's a normal... Okay, that's interesting. The laugh looks pretty interesting on this 3DS. Okay, perfect. I just need to do this because I need to tank a Scald. I want to avoid the burn when that does happen. So, Full Series is the whole thing about when you do... Full Series is the thing about doing it every game in a row, and you just sort of like can't use the champions in future games. The Haylock is the same thing, except if you lose on any game, you go back to red. So you have to do like the entire set of 40-odd games in one attempt. Whereas for Full Series, you would just go to the start of the game that you were on when you wiped. But otherwise, the rule set's the same. It does, yeah. I've been finding Guaranteed Crit Leaf Blade has been really good. Honestly, I think Sceptile might be my highest fragger in this. I've used it so much. It's just so good for like all of these water types. A bit sore, yeah. It was kind of fun, but I am still a bit miffed that I wiped. But I messed up my own line in sweep, so just had a quick crumbles, I guess. Yeah, Coffee, in a way. It's pretty similar in that regard. The champ pool is the same at least, as is the one attempt to do all the games full. I'm right, Mystery, yeah. Just a day of work, now a bit of gaming in the evening. Can't really complain. Hope you're doing well. Dr. Nanny, oh, is it our day? Oh, nice, yeah, I see. Well, I'll try and entertain you as much as I can, but I guess Might be a bit tricky to watch, huh? Yeah, shout out Invoice for winning Run and Burn on a 10-3. That is incredible. It's been pretty funny, like, watching these 1DR attempts also, like, shoot up. Because I was looking at, like, Burrito's stream earlier, and I saw he has, like, 180 odd attempts already or something like that. And it seems like Moxie's having some trouble as well, getting past, like, the first split and stuff. I guess Invoice isn't 1DR, but still. That whole 1DR thing just seems incredibly brutal. Insoice. True. All very soy. Whatever that means. I really have no idea what that means. Hey, Perky. Welcome in. Okay, oh yeah, we also have Metagross now, which is really cool. Armor Tank finally evolved, because it's at level 50 in this game. And we're going to be using it a lot this split. I'm also going to be using an eject button, so that's fun. Yeah, Hims, welcome in. A tough watch. Kindle trucked a bit ago, really. Oh, I saw he was on like, I don't know which split I saw him on, but I think it was a bit... Right. It was like 3 or 4 splits in, I think. I guess it must have been quite recent then. Hey Val, welcome in. My Metagross stats. So the IVs are really good, the nature sucks. Looks like this. But it seems to be enough for what I need it for. But yeah, a fun little thing in chat. So Mega Metagross is actually nerfed in this a fair bit. Instead of being 700 BST, it's 650. So we've got a pretty hefty speed cut. And I think its attack and defense might be lower, I'm not sure. It's still pretty damn good. But it's not as good as it normally is. Yeah, luckily the IV set is amazing, so that kind of offsets the nature a bit. Yeah, it's a weird one, because Iron Fist versus Tough Claws is only a small boost, and then it's only a small stat increase too, so... Yeah, I think there are a couple cases where Metal Claw does... Metal Coat Meteor Mash does more. So it's kind of like if I want the extra speed, mostly. You're playing Photonic Sun? Oh, nice. That was a fun game, Mystery. I quite enjoyed it. Guardian 3. Oh, you're super late game there, nice. Good stuff, hope you keep having success with it. Pinky, welcome in. Does make me think, Perky. But what about the next streak? I don't have 10 letters, so what does that mean? Thank you for the 7 streak, much appreciate it. In Trick Room, probably Val, yeah, it might be actually. Oh, we did too, did that? Let me have a look. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't go for Aerodactyl then. Perhaps Serena saved my run. Oops. So it's, right, it's lost 20 BST. I think its attack dropped 20 points. Not too sure. Oh, and base Aerodactyl also has a nerf, actually. It's normally 105 attack. Interesting. Has 10? Chandler has 10 as... Okay, I'll give you that one. That works. I should put this in the gate, actually. I've heard this Lumio City music far too much recently. I mean, the DA version of it is remixed, but still. Okay, I think I can level up in here. Actually, this might be the right 15 gate. Whatever, we'll figure it out in a second. Okay, where's my red candies? Okay, yeah, we'll stay in the gate for now then. Right, I need to be 51 on Metagross, 53 on Infernape, so right for the cap there. Ooh, we get Heat Wave, that's interesting. I'll teach it for now. Oh yeah, Clocker, I have seen you been posting the mono steals for Redux in Discord. It seems like it's going pretty well. Hope you're having fun with that one. Gonna just double check my moves. Magic bounce. Fine, yeah. Grab my punch. I'm poisoned. Scope and sleep aid. Cool, okay. Hey Gongi. Nice emote. I think we're ready to go. Ingus. Thanks to the free streak, Gengar. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Oh, you beat the vending a few days ago? Okay, I see. You're just doing the last few videos then. Great stuff. Monotypes look fun. I really need to try Monotype Nuzlocke at some point. I know yours isn't a Nuzlocke, but in general, I feel like I should try one at some point. Welcome in, Holm. Welcome in, Teabag. Okay, straight into the rival fight then. Snoogonkus as usual. I see that's a new one. I've not seen that one before. It is Valerie, yeah. It's like a complete counter to it, which is pretty nice. Honestly, Delphox has been amazing. I don't regret picking it. I'm sure Greninja's more overpowered, but Delphox has been pretty damn good. Partially probably because I GMO'd it, but the speed really helps. Cool, okay. Let's get started on this one. Okay, Nastic. Okay, this one's just a standard lead. This is going to go for Dazzling Gleam. We are slower, we have Speed Boost, you know the drill. Oh, I see Coffee, okay. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. I used to do monotype runs a fair bit on like the vanilla games like way back in the day, but I haven't really done it so much on ROM hacks. I think I did a Rem Plat Monograss actually. Just a normal playthrough at one point. This should bring in Mamoswine, conveniently. Which is really good because Sharpedo can actually just knock this out as well. Dive is 95 base power, so it's pretty damn strong in this game. Supposedly it just kills anyway. Nice, okay. Already perky, I see. Yeah, Grass is a fun one. Next in is Cavalion, who Serena now has for whatever reason. At the moment, we are baiting close combat. So I'm going to swap in Delphox, who can just face tank it. Good question, Fick. I mean, to be fair, Cavalion might have been wild somewhere. I'm not sure there. Okay, and with that, I think we had like a 93% roll, but now it's guaranteed. Free chocolate. Before I attack, there's one thing I want to test here. I think this would go Volt Switch if it got the chance to attack, so I'm going to check that, because apparently if it has -2 or more total stats, it goes Volt Switch with like plus 30%. Yes, okay, that's good to know. Just wanted to double check that. And then we burn it to a crisp. I see Larry, okay. I guess Greninja's offense is, well, it's a bit weaker. Yeah, because I guess Delphox has like 125, special attack Greninja has like 103. Just Protein makes it feel stronger because of the guaranteed stab and stuff. Oh, could be a voice, yeah. Okay, next in is Mega Absol, right? Okay, so this thing is a right pain because it's 125 speed and it has Magic Bounce, so I can't really use that many speed control options either. And it's got Night Slash, Play Rough, and Fate's Flourish, which is a Psychic type move. So it's pretty strong. But in Uncanny, it's a bit weird, yeah. But it is what it is, I guess. However, what I am going to do is... Oh, also this is Dark Fairy type, for the record. So we're going to go into Blastoise here. Yeah, in AX because they are pre-megaed, so they don't have the issue of only coming out last in the switch order. Just to go Night Slash, we have Shell Armor, so I can't crit. And then my Eject button will activate. And I'm going to bring in Metagross. Welcome in, Libero. Thank you, thank you. So, Metagross might seem like a bad matchup against Absol, but it should be fine if I find the correct trainer. That is not the correct trainer. So just to demonstrate, my Metagross, I have a Colbur Berry attached too, but even if I didn't, Night Slash sees 94.1, which means it does not see a kill. So it should actually go Sword Stance here. It's already Mega Speed, yeah. So, this should go Sword Stance. Perfect. And then because this is now Dark Fairy type, it is weak to Steel, so I can just get out Meteor Mash. Also, Metagross is renamed per Luca's request. Just FYI. It is, yeah, it's 100% accuracy in this. Most moves are, to be honest. Like, there's accuracy buffs across the board. Next in is Greninja. Okay, so despite the fact that I have a Cold Blood Berry, I am still baiting Dark Pulse here, because although Scald and Dark Pulse now end up at the same BP, the flinch bonus is plus 10%, how it's calculated in AX, so I know for sure this is going to go for Dark Pulse. First, I'm going to Protect, because I want Greninja to become pure Dark, not Water Dark. Welcome in, Mr. Mankind Person. Love the name. Thank you, thank you. It's now pure Dark, which means that no longer does it resist my Steel type moves. So next we are going to go Bullet Punch. Just get a bit of chip on it. And also so I can't get flinched. Dark Pulse goes off, our Cold Blood Berry activates. Now it's his kill with Dark Pulse. I'm going to swap into my Infernape here. I love passing the reading test. You reckon, Mr. Man? I suppose, yeah. Thank you. And now from this range, it's pure Dark. We have Iron Fist and Black Belt, I believe. And I think combined with the Bullet Punch, we do enough damage with Mach Punch to kill here. Greninja's faster, so gonna have to go around this weird way to do it. Then last in is Vaporeon. This will go for Scald. There we go into Sceptile. Not coming in Faith. We are pre-poisoned, so Scald cannot burn us. Obviously, we are Grass Dragon, so we quad resist Scald, so it does no damage. And now we are a Scope Lens, Super Luck Sceptile, so we are guaranteed to crit, which always takes out Vaporeon. Let me just check I do have the right item. Okay. And we are faster, so that should do it. Video accomplished, Doctor? Perhaps. Cool, okay, that was fairly tidy. Yeah, I had to kind of abuse stuff to get around that Mega Absol. I do feel a little bit awkward using the jack buttons just because they're very broken items, but yeah, I got access to them, so why not? Did Shauna just say the fighting dojo? Does that exist in XY? Really, Larry? What was it again? It was it Rest Sleep Talk? Yeah. I could see that getting out of control, I suppose. Difficulty mod check? Indeed, Angel, indeed. Where is the difficulty? Nah, it's fine. It's a good like puzzle. I'm fine. I'm quite enjoying AX at the moment. Okay, so with that, I think we can get an encounter. Unless we have a trainer first, I'm not sure yet. Okay. Okay, do I have to beat a trainer first to get an encounter? Nope. Oh my gosh, if I don't kill it and it rests and sleep talks and... Oh, I see, okay, yeah. I suppose to do a complete foolproof plan, it probably is quite tricky. Yeah, maybe I'm lucky that Sceptile was able to one-shot it then. Well, W Sceptile, I think. So yeah, so I did have a look at the encounters. There is some interesting stuff, but what I did notice is that you can get a guaranteed Masquerain as a surf encounter, and that gets Sticky Web. So that, combined with the fact that I don't have a strong, fast water attacker at the moment, is leading me to go towards Masquerain, I think, as my encounter. There's a couple of options here, like, if I went for the Old World, I would be guaranteed Poliwag, because of dupes. I think my Barboach is dead. Yeah. Oh, let me just double check that. Yeah, I do. Where is the Wishcash shoe? So I could also get Poliwag. That would be another option. Let's go Poliwag, you reckon? I wonder. What's the goal with it, Larry? Oh, it's Water Fairy Politoed. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't expect that. Okay, maybe I should go for that, actually. Yeah, this does look kind of broken. This doesn't get perished on. It gets fun. Okay, wow, okay. This is quite the moveset change. Go on then, I'll trust you. Oh, Encore Storm Drain is true, yeah, that is kind of insane. Yeah, alright, why not? You do Salad, yeah, you get infinite capital, so I can swap it between them as I need to. Okay, well, hopefully I don't miss out on Sticky Web, but yeah, I can go for that. Yeah, these are both dupes, so I'm guaranteed to get Poliwag here. Need to make sure I don't accidentally encounter something in the puddle. And I also get my Repel. This is the wrong type of water. I did a fight with fishing, okay, fair enough. It's weird. You're in the puddle? Where are you, Fig? Was it like... I'm not sure I'm following. Next to Masquerain. I thought this was a joke about Mischievous or something, but I don't see it, so I'm probably not following. Yeah, hearing it in the sewers is pretty great. I'm thinking too hard, okay. That'll be why. It should be possible Cloppy in nowadays, so the quarter, I suppose. Thanks, Hydrate Zuka. Hack yourself on the stump. And the Blade of Grass. Yeah, hearing this in the sewers is great. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do this first fight first then. Okay, well, at least it's not an Eternal X problem where I need to like try and dodge trainers while going for these damn puddles, because that was a nightmare to do. Okay, what's my plan? You mean on Politoed combat? Yeah, I could see that being pretty great too. I guess that's also... You mean like with Swiss Swim and Drizzle? Yeah, it could be pretty heat, actually. Yeah, I'm allowing everything, so... I may as well just take advantage of all this sort of stuff. Oh, wait, shit, I just realized something. It's raining on this route. That is going to change my plans a little bit. I think it's fine, I just need to probably use Sunny Day, but yeah. That one does spam surfs double... Ooh, I see, so you just keep raising your own special attack. That does sound kind of impressive, yeah. That could be quite good. Let's see if I get an opportunity to try it later on, then. Go on... I think... Nah, Danger, they don't. They're pretty standard. Who has my expert? But I think Sharpedo does, right? They've only got like 3 mons each, as usual. So, yeah, no massive weather teams here. Okay, so I use that, and then I need to give an air balloon. Let me check. What is this Clef Keys moveset again? I think I just need to use Sunny Day instead. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Do I even need Sunny Day? I don't need it, but we may as well. Yeah. 3 months each and X, indeed, yes. Kind of standard fare. Okay. Yeah, I'll go Sunny Day. Yeah, I wasn't sure how guaranteed it was, but yeah, I guess it's pretty common. This was always kind of like the go-to place to evolve Sliggoo back in the day. Except when you did want to evolve Sliggoo, it wouldn't be raining for whatever reason, but most of the time it seems to be raining. Ooh, Overheat's cool. Okay, that should be all I need to do for this one. Yeah, so I think there's 4 or 5 trainers to do on this route. One of them is optional, but it gets us a Will-O-Wisp TM, which is probably worth getting. Okay, so my Delphox is Magic Bounce, which means this thing cannot use Spikes or T-Wave. So it's just going to attack, and Fire resists both of its moves. So we'll get rid of the rain, just for this and for the thing in the back. Huge Steel Beam. And Flamethrower should just kill this. This should bring in Poliwrath, which does have Swift Swim. I think I would have won even if I hadn't changed the weather, but just in case. Yeah, it's very, it's kind of comical, isn't it? Oh, that's fine. Actually, is that fine? Right, yes, I see what happened. Okay, maybe that was a mistake, actually. Right, because in the sunlight, I guess knockoff did more. Where's the ice? Oh, wait, no. That's weird. Why is that? Why did that go knockoff just then? Is it? Oh, I'm blind. Sorry, I don't know why I thought it was... Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, in that case I did make an error. Right, so what is the case now? I don't know, I got confused for a second. Great, I died to Drain Punch now. I'm gonna have to do something else. Can I just swap into Sceptile here? It's a little risky. If I went back into Delphox now, that it's baiting Drain Punch, I could probably just do that, then go into Sceptile. And then funny, I can kill it, I think. Or maybe not. Yeah, I probably should have a Volt Switch on her. Ugh, this is what I get for changing the plan last minute. I wasn't actually going to use Sunny Day, but then I thought, oops, it's raining, I should probably use it. And now I screwed myself over. Ooh, true, it does get recoil actually, doesn't it? Yeah, that might work. It's 3.6, so how much? I think it's fine. It's going to be very tight, possibly. So it's 15, which is minimum 5. There's one roll that wouldn't kill. Yes, it's going to knock off again because I sell my item. Okay, hold on. Ugh. I'm not concentrating. Okay, so at the moment it's going to go for Drain Punch. I know that much. My Sceptile will be risking a crit, so that's not ideal. My Luminion cannot kill it in one hit though, so that's not an option. If I bait Wave Crash again somehow, which I could probably do with Camerupt, that's probably my best bet actually, yeah. Except that that will break my Air Balloon, which is why I was going to use to take out the R-Box. That's not ideal either. What about Infernape? So Infernape can tank Drain Punch, and yeah, I should go Wave Crash after that, so that's probably my best bet, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. So I do that, I go into Set Tile, and then I kind of pray that it dies, I think. Hey Faz, mark him in. Yes, U-turn would work too, actually. Good point, good point. Yeah, we'll do that then. Okay. And that should guarantee it, yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you, chat. And thank you for the streak as well, Zuka. Okay, so we are faster. This has no priority. And it should go Wave Crash here. Okay, crit is probably not necessary, but it helps. Hey, Rennie, welcome in. It's in backseat. It's fine, it was a good one. Okay, perfect. And yeah, with all that, I should now kill, guaranteed. Please don't rain. Oh, fuck you. This has Swift Swim. Oh god, this is awful. Okay, Alba. No, Rennie, don't worry, it was natural. Just the timing was unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm back in this position again. I should have really taught Blastoise you on or something. What do I do now? It has seen our wave prize. Very annoying. Thankfully, I don't have any ghosts in my party right now. So I was going to keep Camerops back to deal with the Arbok. There's probably ways around it if need be. But right, rain is up. I can't get Delphox in to put the sunlight back now. This is going to go for Poison Jab, so I could swap in Blastoise, but then I bait Drain Punch, and that doesn't really help. I can, but then I'm baiting Knockoff, and I don't really know how I would work that in. The problem is my entire team is outspent now because of the rain, and I think Poliwrath has a instant kill on pretty much all of them. Oh, I guess it's probably his Wave Crash here. But yeah, because it's failing again. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely Wave Crash now. Okay. Sceptile is potentially dead here, yeah. It's almost certainly dead, yeah. There's only 2 rolls that wouldn't kill it. Shit. Messed up pretty bad here. Blastoise, it's not, but it can't really do anything. If I had Yawn on it, then I'd have an option here, but I don't. There's no rain turns. This is Overworld Rain, so it's permanent. I can't even do that. I've really screwed up here. Hey, Kobe. Oh, I should have just not used Sunny Day in the first place. I would have been fine then. Ugh. Shoot, how do I deal with this? I mean, is that my best option? Yeah, potentially. I could try it. Yeah, this Poliwrath can wipe me if I'm not careful. God's sake, that's why I get for changing the plan last minute. Ugh. The Aphid would kill if it hit. It's just the problem is that I can't hit without risking death at the moment. So Poliwrath has Poison Jab. Any of those rolls would kill Sceptile. And it's faster than me right now because it's in rain. Yeah, I'd have to sack something if I get the Muddy Water drop. So, I don't know. My options are either I hope to get one of those minimum 2 rolls and use Leaf Blade. Or I swap in Blastoise, hope I get the Muddy Water accuracy drop. I probably then have to sack Blastoise. Or maybe pivot through a few different ones. And then Lumineon won't add speed, is the thing at this point, and Drain Punch killed it at its current health. Or has a roll to, anyways. How's it click so far? We've had 1 knockoff, 1 Wave Crash, and 1 Drain Punch, I think. 11%, okay. I guess that isn't horrible odds, but it's not ideal. No, probably not, because I thought my plan was riskless. and then it wasn't. So, yeah, that was my bad. Ugh. I have Fake Tears, but I can't use it. Probably. Lumineon probably dies. $8.75, okay. I don't know, is the Muddy Water drop my best bet? It's 30%, I believe? Nah, that's Baby Doll Eyes you're picking up on, I think. I guess statistically it probably make more sense to do the Blastoise option first. Blastoise has been kind of underwhelming, so I don't really care if that dies, but... If I go... Like, is there any potential angle to PP stall here? I don't think so. Lumineon will still die immediately, so... well, can die. But Lumineon also doesn't kill, necessarily, I think. I guess either might work, potentially. They're both the same. How does Camera go? Let's see. It might work, potentially. How much PP does Wave Crash have, though? Isn't it like 10 or something? Oh, it's only got 5, okay. Maybe it is doable. Yeah, that could be an option. It's 10 PP normally, but it's 5 in this. At least the doc says. I hope that's right. I hear it all days. Could it? I assume it can't go mid-battle, can it, if it's permanent like this? Yeah, that might be the best option here. Is that right, chat? Have we seen it use free moves so far? Yeah, true. It's a range to kill. What is it again? So it's... Crit. Yeah, it's, I might have to hope it kills. I probably screwed this one up. Okay. Delphox does not have Protect. I got rid of it for Sunny Day. Okay. Okay, I think we have seen Poliwrath move 3 times so far. So Wave Crash is 4 out of 5, Drain Punch is 9 out of 10, Knockoff is 1 out of whatever. Yeah, maybe Delphox could work too, actually. Oh no, Knockoff. It is for core, yeah. It's a third, I think. Sorry, I'll make a decision shortly. I'm just thinking of all the options here. I guess the knockoff PP doesn't really matter, does it? So it's probably going to be... I just need to get out of Wave Crash to have a chance here, I think. So with that in mind, I guess... So right now I'm baiting Poison Jab. So I can go into Blastoise, which is Drain Punch. And then Delphox can tank a little bit of Drain Punch. Delphox baits Wave Crash. Then I can go into Lumineon for that, or Sceptile, either works. What does Lumineon bait? Is it Drain Punch? Yeah, so honestly Sceptile might be better. But then I do lose the potential opportunity to just not die. With 10% chance to not lose to Poliwrath. About 50. Yeah, those odds aren't amazing. They're not terrible, but they aren't amazing. But can I actually PP still the thing? Because I don't have that many Pokemon. I mean, Delphox can only take a few Drain Punches. So I don't know if I can do this 4 times. I might have to pop the balloon, which means I need to then figure out Arbok afterwards. Not Wave Crash? I mean, yeah, Drain Punch is probably posing the biggest issue right now. I don't know, is there anything else I can do here? Poison Jab. Okay. Tempting energy emote. Not sure how that would look, to be honest. Maybe I go into camera now, actually, just to bait Wave Crash a bit earlier. I'll have to figure out Arbok afterwards, but... But then I could also get poisoned. Oh god, this is annoying. I might just go. It's about 25%, I think. Magic? Yeah, I guess that works. I don't have Protect, unfortunately. Oh, wait. Ah, bugger, you're right, I could have done that, actually. Although, no, it doesn't make a difference, because it's Wave Crash I need to get the PP out of, not, because I'm going to try and use Camera Up to yawn it, and then take it out of Sceptile that way. So now I would go into Sceptile, I think. Because I want to keep the recoil damage just so to make sure Leaf Blade kills it. This is still not going to work. Ouch. Maybe I do Muddy Water here, actually. Just to try and potentially get more of the moves to not hit. Let me just check. Polywrath does not kill me. Oh no, but if it Drain Punch, it's going to heal all its HP, so I probably can't do that either. Okay, so now we're baiting Drain Punch again. I guess I have to go into Stealth Box. Please don't crit. Okay. That protects my minion, actually. Okay, so I think it has 2 Wave Crashes left right now. And now it goes for Drain Punch again. Can Delphox survive another Drain Punch? No, it can't. I may have to pack something to get at this. Okay. Can Ape survive a Drain Punch? Barely. If it doesn't crit. I just gotta hope it doesn't crit at this point, I think. Yeah, the R-Box still. Okay. Back to the minion. Okay, one more Wave Crash left. Now what? I don't know, do I have to sack Blastoise here? Maybe. Sceptile... No, I can't tank. Unfortunately, it dies. Yeah, Camrift I need to keep HP on because I'll need to also tank a Drain Punch afterwards. I can't really use that yet. I think. Yeah, because if it takes Drain Punch, Poison Jab, Drain Punch, it's just gonna die. I don't know, I don't think I think of here that I have to just sack Blastoise, swap in a Wave Crash Beta, then go back to the Minion or whatever, or Sceptile. Potentially. Yeah, I think it has to be probably Blastoise, isn't it? What do I do at this point then? So right now it's going to Drain Punch me again. So I need to do something. Unless I get Camera up to tank it now, and then I get a free switch, as you said. Yeah, I guess that's the other option. It kind of works out the same either way, though. I mean, do I need Blastoise for anything else at the moment? No, I'm not planning to use it again today. It was just, yeah. Well, that's my option. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping maybe Delphox can... Oh no, it's Poison Dark in this game. Fuck. I can't psychic it. God, yeah, we might just wipe to that, honestly. This is gonna be nasty. Black, so I want to get Counting free, the Spray Crash. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Polling. I think it's gonna have to be that. So I probably just have to sack Blastoise here. I can't really see any way to do this. Alright. It probably does, Zuko, but I don't see any other way to get around it. I need to get a Yawn on this Poliwrath. Everything else just gets one shot for us. I guess I'll Protect just for fun, but... Alright, there's Evan's choice. Yeah, I guess I could have done double Protect. So, right, now I have to go into Camerupt, who does not have Protect either. Yeah. So it's like... The Sceptile still baits Wave Crash, right? Or can still tank a Wave Crash, rather. Yeah, okay. I have to do that then, because... Or Lumineon, either works. But it would be better to switch from Sceptile because of Poison Jab. So yeah, I think I have to do that. So we're baiting the last Wave Crash here, I believe. I hope I haven't miscounted this. As long as this doesn't crit, Sceptile should survive it. Okay. Now it should go for Poison Jab. So at this point we go into Camerupt. That kills the balloon. Thanks for the hydrate. God, I really wish I could attack by now to check. I really, really hope I counted this correctly. So this should go Drain Punch. Okay, good. We did count correctly at least, so it's that. Hold on, now what? Do I have to sack Camerupt as well here? We're so fucked. I don't know how I'm gonna get past the Arbok. It has to be Camerupt, isn't it? I'm not exactly lacking in fire types, but... Yeah, I think it's gotta be. Oh. That's not necessarily a good thing. I need it to stay asleep now. Welcome in, Matley. Basically, I changed the weather at the start of the fight, thinking it was... I didn't realize it was going to rain in this fight, so I decided last minute to use Sunny Day. And then I got the timing all wrong, and Poliwrath came out just as it turned rain again, and I did not have the team to deal with it. And also I made an incorrect switch at one point, because I thought Delphox was going to be a Wave Crash and a baited knockoff instead because of the sun, so... Yeah, I hope it's like for the Dari. Tiptoe over by the Poliwrath. Okay... I guess Delphox could have also worked, actually. Either would be fine, but... Okay, alright, that's fine, at least. Well, I'd rather not sack if I don't have to, but... Okay, well that's the Poliwrath down, but we still have to get through the Arbok, so don't celebrate yet. We might still wipe. Jesus, what the hell am I going to do about this now? This is Gunk Shot. Yeah, it's a fair bit faster and stronger, and it's also got a dark type, so I can't use my Delphox against it. So that's fun. Really, Kirby. Thank you, thank you. Right, well I have absolutely nothing that can take a poison thing, so... Homework is slower, so that's just going to die anyway, so I may as well just sack that, but then what? What the hell do I do after that? I think we're fucked, chat. I can't do anything. I'm slow. How is my ape slower than a freaking Arbok? Oh, it's a speed high. Thanks for the on-screen celebration, Faith. Very, very good. Break. Oh god, no, I really don't want to sack Sceptile. I mean, even if I did, how would that help? That's the thing. Nice trigger, Kirby. Okay, if I did break and swipe, then what does that mean? Lumineon might still die. Kamuk definitely dies. The rest will die too. So basically, if I break and swipe, there is a chance Lumineon survives. And then won't kill it anyway, so... I don't think I can win this. That's in rain, yeah. I don't actually see a way out of this. This goes Poison Jab. If I sack him up now, then the thing is, not the only thing on my team that outspeeds it is Delphox, who can do basically nothing, and then Sceptile, who also can do nothing. Lumineon can't one-shot it. The one thing I could potentially see is if Infernape manages to land a critical hit high jump kick. I mean, I might be able to get out of this, but... Yeah, into speed type probably. I'm not going to sack Sceptile. I'd rather go down with the ship than sack Sceptile, so fuck that. I'm going to sack Kamuk instead, and then we'll hope we win speed high. And then after that, Delphox can probably kill it. But I will lose my ape in the process. If we lose the speed tie, I think we wipe. Okay. Both of these mons, for some godforsaken reason, have 126 speed. If I sack ape twice, how does that work? Let me just double check this. So I've got black belt. Actually, yeah, I might. If I win the speed tie, I might actually cut it outright. Alright, come on, Ape. Please move first. Okay. Okay, get the kill. Okay, we're through, we're through. Oh, God. Okay. APS indeed. That was very stressful for a Fremont trainer. Fucking hell. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, well, we lost 2. So that's annoying, but... I guess we'll live. Artic? Yeah. You love my Infernape. Yeah, that was awkward. I got, well, not unlucky, but I didn't plan very well for the new plan. I mean, yeah, I failed to see that Rain would, changing it to Sun would then bait knockoff instead. My original plan basically was I was just going to swap in Dominion on Wave Crash, and then I would be able to tank a Drain Punch and kill back with Thunderbolt, I think? I can't remember exactly, but I had a plan that did work, and then I changed it last minute. Which meant we lost 2 mons, so... fun times. Oh, that's not aligned right. Hold on. Okay, well, on the bright side, I didn't need either of those mons for the plans I have today, so it could be worse. Is that right? I think that... Oh, it's not. That's weird. Let me fix that. I don't know how that happens. Okay. I guess I'm going to take a break here, and then we'll keep going, so I will be back shortly. Thanks all for watching so far, though. Thanks, Val. Back when press. And we're back. Okay, right, let's lay the dead to rest, I guess, and we will continue. I mean, yeah, that is the sort of stuff that Infernape can pull off, I guess, in a desperate moment, so... It does get those hype moments. Like, I'm pretty sure the original APS was from a similar thing, right? From, was it Moxie's space tag battle? Or something like that? Okay, I'm glad I made a decision to not sack Sceptile there. Oh, God, okay. I think so, Valerie, yeah, that would be my guess. I might be wrong, to be fair. I don't actually know the entire history, but... Yeah. I'd guess something like that. Not that it normally gets high jump kick, but yeah. God. Is it that way? Honestly, it's been really good for me, I think. It's probably because I don't have Hitmonlee, but Reckless High Jump Kick has been really good. But I guess Hitmonlee does the exact same thing, but stronger, so I can kind of see a point. Yeah. Pulled through when I needed it, so that's pretty good. Okay, I think my Repel's still up, right? I don't think it is in this game, no. I mean, Overheat's probably a TM, but it doesn't get access to Fake Out. It does get Overheat, but no Fake Out in this one. Yeah, I don't actually have a Fake Out mon at all right now. I think Bennett was my only one. That's annoying. Oh, I see, Larry. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, my Infinite came from Route 22. On the Sinistarter Horde I ran into by accident. I wanted to actually get Piplup there, but then it would have killed me with Whirlpool. So I had to go for Chimchar at that point. I wasn't even going to go for it, but honestly, it's been really solid the entire run. But yeah, I get your point. It's if it's in a Firestarter raid, it's probably not as good. 35th. I haven't seen much of Wolfie's content as of late, actually. What sort of video is it? Eek Mushroom. Okay, can't quite get our Poliwag yet, but we should be fairly close by. As I, I remember like in Eternal X, I think I also had like a lot of issues on this route because I kept running into the damn trainers by accident. Okay, next up is Ranger Nash. Okay, I think this time the rain does not make a difference, so we should be fine. I'll just leave it as it is. Okay, so I want Altaria, Torpedo, and Cofagrigus. I think I'll just take like an emergency team, just in case something goes wrong again. 2016 World's Team Ooh, I see, okay. I guess to be fair, on top does seem like the sort of one that would be really good in VGT. It's got quite a good toolbox with moves to use. Oh, I just remembered. There was something in PK Hex I wanted to do, and I could not remember for the life of me what it was. I wanted to make sure Altaria's friendship was maxed out. I literally just remembered. Before the battle, thankfully. In Tim as well, yeah. Is it maxed out? But okay, it's already maxed out, so that's fine. I guess it's been with us since the start. Radiolary. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I suppose Swift Swim with that amount of coverage and the boosted stats probably can really catch you off guard, can it, if you're not sure. Let's see, I guess this route isn't guaranteed to rain, it's just likely, so... a weird one. I don't know Salad. I would assume it's probably like 2 or 3. But I'm not sure how they're all placed. It might just be this one for all I know. Of course, could be. Larry knows this game like the back of his hand. The man's played it like 3 or 4 times, if not more. He has AX blood type, etc, etc. It's pretty cool though. Yep, that's all. Yeah, that's the one Midnight Aquaman, by the way. That AX blood type thing was so good. I think this is fine. Wait, do I pull those? Let me just check that. Yeah, okay. The second one, no, I don't think I have actually. Do you have it to hand? To feel shame is to be alive. Oh, True Chips, yeah, that's a very annoying quirk, isn't it? Okay, this Watchog is shockingly fast. It's like, every time you get a mon that's like kind of crap, normally. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was gonna bulldoze. Well then. Okay, I can just Dragon Dance instead, but... Never mind. I was trying to not use setup moves where I could, but I'm gonna have to now. Okay, anyway. So this, for some reason, has 107 speed. But it should go Swords Dance this turn, so I'm just gonna Mega Evolve and Dragon Dance to be faster. I think the only setup move I've used so far in this game is Dragon Dance, and I've used it 3 times. And I guess I've used a weapon move a couple times if that counts. But Mega Palamosa will be fine here. So it should be faster now, and then Pixelate Return hits like a truck. That brings in Gudra second, which is, of course, still weak to Fairy, even though it's Dragon Water type in this game, so Return also just cares that. I love Voltaria. So good. So that brings in Statna. So the Statna has Curse, however, I believe that it shouldn't use it, because my Voltaria has slightly higher special attack than attack, so it counts it as a special attacker. So I think in Curse's case, the defense boost is not counted towards the +2 of the critical status, so it should be +1, which means it falls into the normal status category instead. And it sees a 2-hit KO with Fate's Flourish at the moment. When I'm... Fate? Okay. Oh, shit, you're right, yeah, I see your point. Ooh, I don't know, actually, yeah, that's a very good point. Oh, but I just got intimidated, so... But I'm fine, we're back to normal. Yeah, convenient intimidate, actually. Okay, so I think this should go for Fate's Flourish here. So I'm going to go into Sharpedo. Perfect, okay. Now it's going to go for, I believe, Mega Horn, and I basically am just going to store this out with Copper Gigas. We also have Sandstream, so a little bit of extra chip each turn. Oh, no, sorry, High Jump Kick, even better. Yeah, there's the curse. Oh, Simon, how you put it, I completely blanked. This is a true story. 8 years ago, I was walking outside at night. A mischievous stranger approached me, shrouded in a dark cloak. He said, "You're not gonna believe me, you're the chosen one." And I said, "Why me? I could never be the chosen one. For anything." And he said, "You have to believe me. If you don't be Ancestral X soon, you will not live long enough to tell the tale. But if you do, the people will sing their praises." He left without introducing himself, leaving a scent of Up Beast. Very nice. What is Up Beast? Okay, cool, that one was fairly straightforward. Okay, okay, another trainer. Next up, I need to kill myself. In-game. There's a different character, but still. Right, so we want Sharpedo, Sceptile, and Delphox. And we'll go for... I guess I'll just take these 3 as a backup option. Okay, is there anyone with the expert belt at the moment? I mean, no one has it. Okay, so I need that to go to Sharpedo, basically. Sceptile has the skill plans as usual. And I want to actually change Delphox to Magic Guard for this one. Has Midnight been taunting you for months now, Larry? Kinda sounds like it. Okay, so I've got Protect Punch, Leaf Blade, Stealth Fox, and I want to have Magic Guard just to prevent a poison chance. Or rather, so it's ineffective. Let me just check something a second. Yeah, I'm shocked how much damage my Sharpedo does, despite the fact it's 0 attack. I guess the nature helps, but still, pretty wild. That's about Larry. Good stuff. Thanks for the hydrate, Zuka. It is I, the Chandelier. Okay. Chandelier's actually faster than us at the moment. It's base 95 speed in this game, so it's a bit faster. Unfortunately, I gotta kill it, so goodbye. That should bring out Gastrodon. Fix my Hydrate Redeem. How much do you reckon it should cost, Llama? Name your price. Okay, this is going to go... I want to say Earth Power. Make it 1. That's a lot of hydrates. Let me just check this doesn't somehow have Slap Sip or something. No, it's Storm Drain. Okay, we're good. Okay, then usual. This is why I did not tag Sceptile. 500. Ooh, that's a pricey hydrate. Then that should be Gengar. This is going to go for Sludge Bomb. Delphox, with its actually pretty good special defense, can actually tank it. A crit poison chance would potentially kill, but we have Magic Guard. So, even if it does poison me, it will do no damage. Like so. And then we outspeed, because my Delphox is crazy fast, and Psyshock kills in one shot. 20k for a Hydrate. Truly privilege. Is slapping you hard? I think it depends, Midnight. If I was like trying to beat you with Vintage White last week, yes. In AX, probably not so much. Oh, sorry, I just realized I never updated the death command, did I? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, another trainer. Ooh, the Nez Shake, very nice. Okay, so I've got, this is Reed, who has a Politoed actually, go figure. Yeah, it's just HTML encoding for spaces. But it comes out fine in the actual command. Are you still at Monique, Midnight? To be fair, this double battles did take me forever to plan. They're very rough for that part of the game. Okay, so I want Sceptile, Altaria again, and then Bastille. Did I... You do, Rennie, yeah. It's like the only one you're missing now, isn't it? You're not intelligent enough to figure it out? Fair enough, fair enough. I don't know if it is Zuko or not, yeah. I had someone else come in and tell me my box looked really good, so I really have no idea what to think at this point. It's a little small, but I still have a lot of goats, I think. So it could be worse. I can't even, what did Monique even have? I can't remember now. I don't know. Thin but good. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, I suppose given that's my death box. I could be in a better state, but it could also be worse, I think. You don't know why this nature. Choop choop. Tarantium will carry us, hopefully. Okay, am I healed? Right. This was supposed to be a fairly quick stream, but I'm taking forever. I'm actually quite surprised that these ranges only have 3 Pokemon each, because normally in vanilla games, Pokemon Rangers are one of the higher tiers of trainers. Not as much as Ace Trainers, but maybe like the one below. But the Ace Trainers in this game were like 5 mon doubles. Okay, usual story here. Guaranteed Leaf Blade crit KOs. Sceptile is too good. This brings out Haxorus. This is going to go for Outrage. True indeed. Okay, this is... I believe Haxorus is going to go for Dragon Dance this turn, so we should be able to just get in a free hit on it and kill it. How about a Denny's, Rennie? Whatever that is. Okay, I think that should kill it. Yeah, I guess that rhymes, doesn't it? It's been so welcome in. It's been a bit... Ooh, Ragged Sceptile, that's interesting. It's been a bit of a wild one, to say the least. I had a Neo wipe in one of the trainers because I changed my plan last minute and it didn't really work out. But we're fine. We've had 2 deaths, so... Okay, we don't kill here, but I think Expire just goes for Supersonic. I don't know, maybe there's an option there, really. I can't remember what this goes for now, but it's something that Bastiodon should resist. Focus. Ooh, I guess you're right, yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? No, I hadn't thought about that. Very good point, yeah, maybe I should do that. I suppose the only downside is that then I needed him to set up to do it, but it probably works out as higher damage. And then you've got Sniper as well, haven't you? So... Oh, right, that's what... Right, I see. So that's what Axim was thinking with that one. I did wonder why I had Sniper, because it seemed like a bit of a downgrade, but that explains it, yeah. When did it learn Focus Energy? Level 1, okay, so I guess I wouldn't have seen it unless I looked through the shooter list. Interesting, though. There's not one near you? Oh, that's annoying, Vinny, I'm sorry. Hey Tom, welcome in. Good evening, it's I'm actually kind of surprised to see you here, Tom. I thought it'd be a bit late. So welcome in. Okay, we can fish, finally. Alright, let's get our Poliwag then. I don't regret this. Ah, I see Tom, okay. Makes sense, yeah. Okay, well, hope the stream can help you stay up a bit. The only thing about Politoad is that, like, I might actually going to use this. Because, let me look at my box a second. So, Politoad is pretty strong, but it's kind of slow is the only problem. I guess in terms of water attackers, my fastest is probably Sharpedo right now. Bug, I do have Vivillon, which is probably a similar power level to Masquerain. I just don't know. Sticky Web Access does seem quite good, and I don't know if I'm going to actually like abuse the double strategies that much. And in terms of fairy types, which Politoad is in this game, I'm not really lacking too much. I've got Milotic and Altaria, which are both really good in that regard. You reckon? I guess a lot of them are like plus attack rather than plus speed. But I have to admit, it would be nice for the downgrade ninjas. I have to keep like trying to outspeed and failing. And the megas too. Would I use Politoed that much? It's silly. I mean, offensively speaking, it's probably about Mega Altaria level on the fairy side, if not weaker. The main benefit probably like teammates with stuff. It does get Perish Song, but Altaria does get that as well. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice for Greninja, but I would have power to set up 2 sets of hazards. What else does Masquerade actually? Is it just Intimidate? Oh, it gets Swift Swim, that's interesting. I don't think it even swims, but whatever. You're not tricking the eye, does fast kills? Probably true, yeah. It is a Quiver Dance Baton Pass, but am I going to use that? I'm in this weird spot where like I don't want to use setup that much, but I haven't actually explicitly banned it, and I have used it several times. I probably should have been harder with my rule set, but I thought AX to be like really difficult, which is why I decided to allow everything. But whereas it's been tough, but not like Crush Your Soul tough. So I don't know. I mean, this moveset is hilarious, I can't deny that. It is some pretty insane coverage. And Water Fairy is a really good defensive typing, I suppose. Oh. And yeah, as you said, it pairs up with Luminion. The poison type situation, I just have Nidoqueen at this point. That's it. Oh, and Crobat as well. I watched the Norman and Winona fights this morning, Gongi. I didn't see the rest. I have no idea of any, but it is for some reason. No, I didn't look at the in-between. I think I looked at the major battles and I checked to see how far we got, and that's it. I didn't look at the rest. It would have been like several hours worth of content, so I didn't bother. Oh, the Bugfoot fight got him, huh? Ouch. Poor Lantern. That died again? Oh dear. Striker, huh? What's the chances of that? Oh, so wait, how does the poison thing affect my Masquerade? I don't understand that. Oh, right. Or just because there's a lot of poison types in the swamp, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't say no to a Gengar. Yeah, it seems like it, Gongi. He's not had much luck with those at all. Which is a real shame given they're like the best mons in the game, practically. I think on the whole, Zeph's current run looks pretty good. I mean, if I did the swamp, then I might just end up with, I mean, to be fair, Stunfisk may actually not be that bad. I don't know. I really still don't want to go for here. My only ghost type right now is Coppergigas. It's an Evokai? God, I swear everything in this game is. What magical stuff does Axin done stuff? Let's have a look. It's not actually as big a difference as I thought it would be. It does get Storm Drain now, that's pretty cool. And I think that's a good change. Yeah, just pretty solid, slightly tanky Pokemon, I guess. Anything is Storm Drain into your Thought, yeah, okay. I guess, yeah, that's probably why you were saying Luminion's so good. And I guess Politoed does also get that. To be fair, yeah, that could be quite good in like Marvel or something. Although if I end up being in Vivillon, Marvel's probably not really an issue. This is a tough one to go for. Well, for Diantha, okay, I see. Oh, because I like Keldeo. Right, yes. Yeah, I guess if you can lock that into spamming a water move, that's probably pretty solid. You could drop a link if you want, Larry. I can have a really quick look. But this has been a really slow stream. I apologize. It's I thought I'd just like very quickly wrap through the battles here, but I am. I can't decide what encounter to go for. Polytoad looks funny. I'm just not convinced I'm gonna actually use it. Because it's kind of in the same position as Blastoise, just a bit stronger maybe. And I think I can get a Azumarill later. With pretty good odds. I probably will regret this, but I'm gonna go Masquerain, I think. I just feel like I'm gonna get more use out of it than most of the other options. But if I come to regret it, so be it. Oh, I have no surface. Okay. Let me have a very quick. Because you have others. Oh, I see, right. So you've got a Shuckle and a Lumineon on the field, and you're just baiting Hydro Pump constantly, right? And Encore as well, okay, holy. That's interesting, yeah, it's a great way to use the AI against it. Interesting, okay. I'll keep that in mind, that could be a solid way to get through that. Yeah, like, I recall Squirk had some issues with that Diantha fight, right? I don't think I saw the entire fight, but I know something went a bit iffy on that one. So it does seem like it could be quite a difficult fight. Oh, I guess the downside is I need to have my power off. Yeah, I can imagine. Planning for 6 fights, especially when there's also a Mega Rayquaza in the mix, sounds kind of impossible, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do at that point. Thanks for cheer, Annie. That's one. What comes now? 11-ish. Alright. I don't know how many steps. Oh, there we go. Okay. No setup and 3 bug types? Okay, fair enough. Maybe there is an option then. 3 bug types and you still beat a Mega Rayquaza. That's pretty immense. Okay, let's see if this works. Hey Optic, welcome in. Fuck dog. Alert cat. Oh right, I guess, yeah, because Delta Stream doesn't exist in this game, does it? So, I guess any ice move probably does the trick. Okay, what can I call this? I guess I might also end up with a fast water attack in Leviathan City, actually. Maybe I should have gone for that first and then come back to this, but never mind, too late now. French dictionary, what could I call this? What's the French word for pond? Like pond skip or like surskip? English to French. Itang? Is that right? Lip balms. Possibly. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's interesting wood. Rhyperia. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess, actually, what is the moveset of that? Let me have a look. So it's, I don't know, it's the parade. That's interesting it's not listed as a mandatory route. Oh, sorry, Jibs. What does that one mean? Oh, sweet Jesus, Valerie late. Okay. God, this team is insane. Okay. Oh yeah, true. I guess a rock type would do pretty well against this. Interesting. Oh, true, yeah, it is flying E-speed. Okay, well, we're probably not going to beat this fight when we get there, but we'll see. Interesting. Well, I guess when you can't get Delta Stream, make it offensively broken instead. There's Valerie, okay, that's good to hear. I'm definitely going to beat Delphox, so that's a good shout. It's pretty good, yeah. The cutscene is like the most important thing in the game now, I swear. I think it's like intentionally supposed to be bad though, so I can kind of see why. I'll just speed for it. OG1DIE4. Okay, I see. Mine is Timid GMO instead. So I don't know if what you did will apply. This is my Delphox. It's GMO in the sense that I randomized PK Hex IVs until I got something good. Rather than all 31s, but yeah. Hey, there's also a optional here for Will-O-Wisp. Which I think I could just use Mana Quest for. Oh, the same stuff? Okay. I might look then if I get stuck. But they sound promising. Ooh, I see, okay. Alright. Yeah, hopefully same deal then, as long as the ranges aren't too tight. Where's the persons? Oh, I need Ice Punch. Find it? Although, I mean, technically if I would be better to skip this fight for now, but... yeah. Hey, they do. I'll come in. How was Hollow Knight? You still having a good time? Yeah. So I've not been in your stream too much, Ludu, just because I haven't played Hollow Knight myself. So I'm trying not to see too much of it, but I get the feeling you're having a good time. From what I have heard you say. Yeah, it's Ludu's first time playing Hollow Knight as well, so probably quite a fun adventure. So do give him a watch if you are interested in that. 56 range. Oh, okay, yeah. That probably would need a bit of chip then. Maybe a Star Fox or something could do the trick. I don't know. Those aren't good odds, I feel like. Let me just go here. So 51. Earthquake does not kill. Ice Punch. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. Don't you tell me what to do, right, FP? Won't say much, I did crash out on a mid-boss yet. Okay. Interesting, okay. So just like one mid-boss that ended up being quite unexpectedly difficult, I guess. That was with rocks, oh, okay. I'll think about it when I get there, but that sounds awkward. Actually, is this where we're... It might be on the other side, actually. Ooh, nice funny. Yeah, definitely prep for that. So does Wickstrom. Okay, perfect. That's definitely what I was hoping it would help with. Oh, you give me Toxic too, don't you? Oh, crazy. Okay. Maybe that's fine. Oh, Roby month. Okay, I see. The fact that Fox even gets a Roby at all is so strange to me, but it's pretty fun. But I see. Okay, that makes sense. With rocks. Oh, okay. Don't rocks do like... I guess I got resist it once, so we'll do 6.25 on it. Maybe I got a spike or something, I can use that instead. Fair enough, Rennie, yeah. I guess probably don't get too high, but yeah. I guess give it your best effort and hopefully it works out. Okay, this fight I should be able to just sweep with Gross, I believe. If I have read the document correct. Got needs to double jump and you can swim on acid, okay. That does sound very Metroid-like. I guess the game really is like a Metroidvania style. Well, probably that too, Rennie, yeah. Okay, this good sticky web. I don't really care, and then we should just one-shot at Meteor Mash. Modest nature be damned. That brings in Golurk. So Golurk does not actually see a kill with Earthquake at this point. However, it has Dynamic Punch, which counts as critical status, so it should actually go Dynamic Punch here and not Earthquake. Ice Punch does about 50%. Perfect, okay. This status area is very abusable, I feel like. Okay, that brings in Florges. Let me just make sure I can't be killed by crit. I cannot. Okay, and Amino Mash just kills us. I still wish I had my own Florges though. Real shame, man. My Floret died. Okay, cool. So I've already got like a million of those, but that's fine. And then I think the Will-O-Wisp TM is just down there. Get my Barbarical out, which has just turned into a HA employee at this point. I do know this attempt is going to win, because I've managed to avoid wiping so far, but I have had a few scary moments. So it's definitely not been perfect. And I'm conscious that like I now have 11 deaths, and then while Druko is like still before the 4th gym, I think he's only got 1 death. So I feel like I'm playing a bit sloppy. But it could be a lot worse, so who knows. Okay, Reverse City. This is probably like my favorite town in Kalos. I love the music here. I'm gonna have to interrupt that for a second. So we also get an encounter in Lever, which I believe is probably actually a fast water type. I don't have any dupes, so it's kind of just whichever one we end up with. Loved it's gonna be insane, but we'll see. Give them a minute. Okay, that's... I'll keep those in mind then, Larry, yeah. I will cry if I'll lose Starfox. The leave it to you, I will keep in mind. Okay, no worries, lady. Did a bit. Ooh, timid. That's pretty good. Okay. I see. Totally TMs. I do like how it's 2 Kalos mons as well. That's kind of a A nice little bonus. And the Luminion, I don't think I've champed before on a game, so it would be a nice addition to my personal Hall of Fame sheet. Okay, I think encounter-wise we just Oddwad. Okay. Oops. Was that really too slow? Love disc? No, okay. I suppose that's to be expected. Okay, this probably isn't particularly useful, but it's a Pokemon. Lumion's time to shine Teabag? Yeah, possibly. It's got some unique stuff on the table, I suppose. Is he really? Okay. I did see Bastion had a few buffs. I guess adaptability, decent offensive stats isn't too terrible. It's probably better water offense than my Sharpedo is. On the physical side. Joe. Oh yeah, this thing has like complete arse catch rate, doesn't it? Thanks, Hydrate Seeker. You hate that fish? Oh no. But Joel's so lovely. Can I bulldoze this or is it gonna die? Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, that's a bit of an unfortunate coincidence. Okay, fair enough. That's a good reason. $85 defense, okay. It gets Final Gambit. How much damage do I do with Bulldoze? Okay, I don't think it should kill. Obviously that's optimal, but it should be fine. Okay. I guess it does seem like a mon you would like, Pinky. It's one of those like very niche ones that just nobody else seems to really appreciate. I like Vascular Legion, but I can't say I care for the red and blue stripe performance that much. Or freshwater fish. I guess it's true, yeah, it is in like every single bit of freshwater in Unova, isn't it? She does, Tom, she does. I can't deny that. I'm gonna change that Pinky command. Aura Crystal this week? Probably not. I'm playing AX too much. It'd be funny if I dropped it now, though, like at the exact same time Terra Emerald and PK drop or something like that. Just to mess up things. But nah, that's not gonna happen, unfortunately. This thing does not want to catch. I can probably use Borders again, although I worry it might crit. I mean, Dive Ball should be, like, quite effective here, right? What is this thing's catch rate? 25. I'll risk it. Okay. That's the case in Gen 3, Coolio, but in the later gens, it's just any water encounter, I think. But then any encounter found on the water. Or fished up. Because you can't dive in this game, so it'd be kind of pointless otherwise. Right, this has Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail, Crunch, Revenge, Takedown. And 4, I want to say? Okay, this does have Crunch, so I do need to watch out for that. Okay. Good, see you there? Do you want to name this one? Because I stole the other one away. I mean, I'd probably just call it, like, Angry or something. But I don't know. Ash. That's a funny name. What does that one mean? Oh, okay. Cool, we'll go with that. Thank you. Okay, that's all the encounters we get in Valerie Split. Just 2 of them. Okay, Gentle's fine. And I guess we also have a Deep Sea 2 for if we get a Clam Pearl. Which I kind of hope we don't, but we'll see. Close to fish? Yeah, it does seem pretty close, doesn't it? Cool, okay. Okay, I think we just head straight over to Valerie's gym then, pretty much. I just need to make sure I actually fight the correct trainers here. So the gym there's 4 trainers, but 2 of them are like a choice mandatory between 2 of them. So we got 3 trainers we have to do, and then Valerie herself. So what do I need to be on? I want Vestidon, Septile, Metagross, Ario, Infernape, Delphox. I guess that's enough for the first 2 fights. It didn't seem too bad to plan when I did it, Larry, but most of it was like a lot of Protect abuse. So I hope I haven't missed something, but it wasn't too bad. I guess we'll see if my plan's correct, but yeah. Okay, I need to abuse some air balloons here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, I'll just check my moves. Leaf Blade. Oh yes, it is Prankster, isn't it? That is fine. I'm baiting a kill on Illumise, but I actually forgot about Prankster. That's a very good point. Yeah, Chinchino was a bit weird just because I don't know how it calculated the damage. But I guess it's all skill link moves, so it's not too bad. That's fine, Rennie. You don't need to chat constantly. Don't worry about it too much. Hello, Bugford. How are you doing? Good morning. Bug, you weren't here earlier, were you? Can you try typing Lamorizzi? What microphone do I use? Oh, okay, Tom did it for you. I use a Blue Yeti. I think it cost me about 80 quid, which was, I think it was on a slight sale at the time now, but it's been pretty good for me, so far I've quite enjoyed it. You can probably get cheaper ones, but I'd heard the Blue Yeti is pretty good, so I just went for it, and it's worked out pretty well for me. Yeah, I transcribed it earlier, so it's to hand if we need it. Legendary clip, that one. I didn't really appreciate it prior to the Nuzzies, but it's so good. Honestly, yeah. Absolutely not. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Why do I have an ability? Oh, yeah, okay, that's why. I do too, Rennie, yeah. I did, when I did my Nuzzy votes, I did try to vote for as many as I could in most categories. But for the best rage one, I only voted Llama's Clip because I really want that one to win. And same for Rom Hacker, I only voted for Sapphire because I want that one to win quite a lot too. But I think for most of the others, I did max out my votes. To be fair, yeah, I don't actually think I voted the PP clip, but yeah, that's the one where she was like coughing a ton, right? I remember seeing that on Nez's channel. That was pretty funny, admittedly. Already, Val? What is it? Biggest brain. I did Charlie's experience share clip. What were they? I can't remember what was on the ballot. There were 3 for biggest brain, wasn't it? Or was it 2? It might have been 2, actually. I definitely did Charlie's, I remember that one. But I can't think what the other one I voted was. Real-time multiplayer, what? What the hell? Like link battles and stuff, or what? Ooh, I don't think I saw the Skydrop one. Because I saw like the clips on Ned's stream, and then I think a few days later I went back to vote and stuff, so I did actually forget some of the clips, I did check them, so I may have missed that one. Can I still access the ballot? I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Oh, that was at Terra's, yeah, that was the one I voted for. Yeah, go for it, Violet's fine. Gravity, oh yes, the one about Sandvale. That was pretty cool too, yeah. Thanks, Jessica. Let's see. XP online trailer. Oh my god, there's actually other people in the game. What the hell? How on earth did they manage this? This is a... How the hell? Wow, okay. MGBA script that adds real-time multiplayer to the CK Christmas patch on hack. Releasing on the 1st of December. Wow, okay, that's incredible. It doesn't, like, actually add much for the gameplay per se, but technically speaking, that's an incredible feat, I think. That's a pretty cool little patch. You can use it, Tom, when you play. Right, so I'm looking for the Furry-Sewed girl in the blue dress. Yeah, Emmy is a go, for sure. Both Emmys are, but yeah. Calc Emmy is very, very good. Oh, I won't be surprised, yeah. I mean, @sign is a crazy good modder, so I can believe it. Interesting. Okay, this is the one. They do the teleporter puzzle a lot, don't they? Yeah. It's like, the whole dollhouse gym is really cool, but I wonder why it's just another teleporter puzzle. Okay. I am, yeah. So I really hope I haven't misinterpreted something here. Pretty cool encounter theme, actually. Okay, so this Furso Girl leads with a Choice Specs Love Disc. As we saw before, a Love Disc is pretty freaking strong in this game. However, because it's a choice item, we can just lock it into a move. So I don't want to go for an immunity here, because I think Gen 6 AI just switch out. So instead I'm going to go for a Quad Resist, i.e. Sceptile. And then it should just Hydro Pump again, and then I just kill it, I believe. I remember you saying before about the switch out, Larry, so figured I probably shouldn't go for Luminion on that occasion. Yeah, the Anastar City one is awesome. I love that. Even if the paps are kind of nothing, but the environment for the gyms are really cool. Okay, this Taucati actually took me forever to plan around. Because for some reason this has some ridiculous stats in this game. Have a look at this. 104 special attack and 121 speed. Plus Serene Grace and a ton of moves that can do secondary effects. It's kind of crazy. However, we are currently baiting Ice Beam. I'm going to go into Bastidon first, just to tank that. Probably Tom, yeah. I don't know where you get Skitty from, but I imagine Dark Alley's probably not terrible. Now this should go for Mud Bomb next. I'm going to go into my Lucario, who has an Air Balloon. Probably not Ludo, but made it annoying to play against at least. Okay, so because this can't hit me with Mud Bomb, I believe this goes for Moonblast next, and it cannot ever kill me with Moonblast. It's faster than me, but we're going to go for Low Sweep here. So my balloon pops. But that's fine, and bonk. This doesn't kill it, but it slows it down. And then one more Low Sweep, that's a trick. Drew any, you have a real shot of A1 in it now. Really chips. Okay, this brings an Altaria. Unfortunately, I cannot just Meteor Mash this, so this is going to go for Earthquake. Or, I think it's Earthquake. So I'm going to swap into my Metagross, who is holding another Air Balloon. This item is so broken. But I'll take it. I think now this just goes for Dragon Dance. I agree, King can go live. Meteor Mash, I think, is a roll to kill. But we kill anyway, so that's fine. Everyone's going live tomorrow, holy. Oh, gee, yeah, I guess it's Thanksgiving for the Americans this week, isn't it? Then last is Clefable. Which can't really do anything to me, so we're good. Are you ready? Okay. How it works, I guess. It sounds like we've got Sweet Stream, potentially Vix Tagok Stream, and now maybe Pinky as well. Yeah, we don't have Thanksgiving over here, so it's just a regular day for us. Yeah, go for it if you want, Randy. I'm going to end after Valerie, but I'll probably still be on for like another 40 minutes, I would guess. Okay, the next one, I need to pre-poison Sceptile again. Because I need to once again Beta Scald. Okay, sounds good. That's fair enough. I will say, the VR trainers, they have more Pokemon, but they aren't usually too bad. I found, like, because they're all single battles, you can usually just kind of match each Mon against a Mon. And it works out okay, and you can push your levels pretty high as well. So, I would be cautious, but you don't need to worry too much. It's only really the last 3 trainers, I think, in Victory Road that are tricky. Duton. Maybe? Yeah. Indeed. I don't really have a equivalent holiday to Thanksgiving. But it's fine. I don't really mind. Yeah. ONVR isn't too ready. Although what Gongi did to Victory Road is really cool. Are you aware of what you can get in Victory Road, Rennie, by the way? You're still the only... Really? I could have also bought an Agon recently. Although I think he did definitely have the title for a long time. Did Kai bring Agon? I feel like someone did very recently. Kai did, okay, yeah. I think that was like last week or something, so very recently, but yeah. But you were definitely the first to champ Agon for sure. Yo, Izzy, welcome in. Yeah, it's a late one today. I decided to stream in the evening instead. We're probably still going to be going for a little bit longer, so strap in, I guess. Victory Road are the legendary beasts, Fanny, so Raikou Entei Suicune are all possible to get in there. So you can get one Reggie from that place, you can get one Legendary Beast of your choice on Victory Road. Okay, I need to add break, so I will be back in a few minutes. And yeah, same Larry, I'm really surprised too. The steel types in general are just really good in Root or Sapphire, so it was a surprise. Okay, back shortly. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry, Izzy. I am back to see you again. Okay, right, so we are on the second trainer, I think, at the gym. So let's prepare for that one. Now, honestly, Pinky, I mean, you know the context, right? So it kind of makes sense, I guess, with how similar the word looks. But yeah, that is quite a funny typo. It's one I've seen a lot, though. Like, I've seen Suicune's Suicide a few times, and I think I've seen Latias or Latias's No, I've seen Latias's Latinas several times as well, which is often a funny one. Okay, I need to pre-poison this. Yeah, autocorrect wants to trip you up, it sounds like. Yo. I feel like with the Latinas one, I never know if it's like actually serious or not, but yeah, I have seen it a few times. Yeah, I guess you and I are right next to each other, and then... Oops, lag. To be fair, N and D are pretty far apart on a standard QWERTY keyboard. But yeah, for the most part, it's pretty similar. Okay, I just need to quickly. Yep, QWERTY. Okay, switch this in, get poisoned, sorted. Does anyone in chat not use a QWERTY keyboard? Out of interest? I know it's kind of a regional thing, but... Use QWERTY, okay. I'd imagine most Americans would, I think. I think most English-speaking countries use QWERTY ones. The black? Is that a keyboard type? I've never heard of that before. I only know QWERTY and Azerty, I think is the other one, but... Wow. Upside down QWERTY. Everything's upside down over there, is it, Larry? I guess that's what people usually say. Your QWERTY's what faith, okay. Is QWERTY what too? I've not heard of that one before. It's supposed to be faster than... Okay. I suppose that makes sense, but god, that would completely throw me off. After I spent like 27 years odd using a QWERTY keyboard. Because I doubt I typed on a computer for like the first 5 years of my life, but... Crazy. QWERTY's German, okay, I see. Thanks to Hydrate Soul. Welcome in back. Intentionally inefficient, really? Okay. What is going on my emulator? That can work, okay, I see. Glad you made it home. Okay, I need Infernape. How close am I to leveling up, actually? Not too bad, okay. I need Delphox, and I need Septile for this one. That should be it, apparently. But I'm pre-poisoned. Oh my, okay. There's clearly a lot more keyboard types than I realized. Interesting. Oh, right. Typewriter history. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I need magic bounce on what the hell's going on with this? Okay, oh, I see Tom. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I just kind of stuck. That's interesting, okay. Okay, I need Brick Break on my ape. I feel like at this point I would struggle to retrain myself on a different type of keyboard, but that is interesting. I'll delete Mac Punch for now. Yeah, I have okay. I think this should be fine. Just double check my Infernape stats a second. Now Shivers is too fast to play uncomfortably. Okay. Makes sense, yeah. I think I'm a fairly fast typer. So I would probably have similar issues. Okay, I need to find my way back. Okay, so is this way? Yeah, honestly, I've barely seen like any of these other keyboards in real life. 145 to 60. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely not worth it. The hassle. Jesus. Hold on, let me reboot the emulator. It's acting quite weird. Sorry for the silence a second. There's 2 fights and then the gym leader, so... Okay. I'm hoping it's emulated on my computer, but we'll see. I don't think that's the right trainer. Although, wait, how does that add up? Oh. Oh wait, can I go straight down on that one? No, I can't. Okay, I'm a bit lost here. So Callie is... yeah, that's Callie. I did Linnea instead, but then... how do I get through without fighting her? I guess the implication would be that I need to go to this one, right? Yeah, okay, that'll be that way. Oh yeah, so that's the AZ fight at the end of the game, so we don't necessarily need to beat this one, but yeah. That's the post-credits fight. Kinda wild. Indeed, indeed. Okay, I think this is what we want. Yeah, proper fair. I mean, at that point you've got, like, a lot of resources, but still, it does seem a bit wild. Cannot deny. Okay, I do have magic bounce fight. I did change that back. That's pretty important in this fight. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do it. Pretty cool theme. This actually goes on for quite a while. Honestly, the older training kind of feeds the next fight pretty great. Yeah, pretty much copy, that sounds about right. Okay, so this is another Prankster Clef key. To my understanding, because my Infinite special attack is very, very slightly higher than its attack, it sees me as a special attacker. So it's going to go for light screen here. Yeah, Judas 4 in this one. The gym trainers tend to be 4 instead, I think. They're a bit tougher than the others. So this should just go light screen. It has Prankster, so it outspeeds me. Perfect. But then I just smash it. Let me do the same thing again. And light screen is only 2 PP in this game, so that's all. Next, this is going to go for spikes. So, Jesus. I'm going to block that by using Magic Bounce. W ability. Next up, this will go for Reflect, but I don't believe I care about Reflect, so that's fine. And then we just kill Klefki with Flamethrower. Okay, next in is Gramble. This Gramble is Toxic Orb Quick Feet. However, for some surprising reason, it does not have Protect. And it's also part fighting type in this game, so I just kill it before it gets to move up. That should be a Milotic. Usual story here, this has Scald. We go into Sceptile, who is pre-poisoned to prevent the burn. Indeed, Rennie, indeed. A run and bun champion my arm missed. That's a hard word to say. Okay. It's fine. Then I believe Sceptile does just kill here, but let me double check that roll. So, Melodic. We are 52. Yes. It's guaranteed to kill. Yep. Melodic won't get the chance bug, I'm afraid. What? Oh fuck, I still have the Toxic Orb attached. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Damn it. Okay, well, there you go, Bug. I guess that worked. And thank you to whoever just subbed, I think. I saw the sub point thing happen. Okay. Yep, that's the reason. I could just close that, but... What do I do here? Hey Dina, welcome in. This was riskless if I had the right item. That's the thing. Basically, Tom, I pre-poisoned it with a Toxic Orb. And then I meant to swap it back to Scope Lens. True story, yeah. The Lava's TikTok, I guess. But yeah, I forgot to change the item back, so I didn't crit. Oh, this guy. But yeah, but let me see. So what did I do at this point? Yeah, I mean, Kratky could never have killed me. So this was riskless up until this point, so... It is, yeah. There actually is an AX sheet, but I don't think it's that strict. I can add, yeah. This is not very virtuous, but it's riskless, so I'm just going to run it back. Yeah. I like Sceptile too much to let it go that easy. If that invalidates me from the sheet, then so be it, I suppose, but... Ugh. Thank you, Rennie. Okay, let me just run this back quickly. Just up to the point where we got to. Fair while there. Okay, I suppose there was actually a tiny bit of risk when I think about it, just because what could have happened is if I accidentally crit brick twice, then I would have been in trouble. Or once even, honestly. So maybe that wasn't as virtuous as I thought it was. Yeah, it's fine. Even if Ruben thinks it's a mistake, then so be it. It's fine. I will accept it. Hello, Lama. Welcome back. What? Oh, yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's how I feel about it in the morning. But like, that is such a stupid reason to... Honestly, I feel like all my deaths in AX have been really stupid. Because for the most part, like, this is just knowing how the AI works. I've not really had any deaths in this game because 7 got crit or something like that. Exactly, Tom. I was actually going to change, like, just llama to that initially, and then I realized, like, it's this massive wall of text, so it's probably better to make it more rare than that. Okay, so what should have happened is that this should have crit, which then also goes through Reflect, and gets the kill. Oh, nasty buckle. Yeah, so that's where we should have been. Although I could have also, yeah, I guess the brick break thing wasn't guaranteed to work either, so I may have been in a pickle if that didn't go well. But, okay, I guess we're stuck with our decision now either way, so whatever. This is gonna go Sludge Bomb. Now this is gonna go for Grass Whistle. I don't care if that hits or not, but I'll take it, I guess. Because we have speed and kill with Side Shock anyways. What I'm thinking about though is that, like, if I ever do play Run and Burn, I need to be very careful about this sort of thing. Because it's tends to be judged a lot more harshly in that case. But I'll see. If this fun wipes, at least I'll have the virtue bonus. Okay, I've got one more trainer and then Valerie. Don't play Red and Burn. That's probably one solution. Snitch track you invoice. Yes, we'll keep it a secret. Yeah, I suppose it's a file. At the end of the day, that's probably the part that matters. Okay, I'm actually going to bring up my low tick as well for a change. John. Oh dear. True, yeah, it'll die off, just like the Glizzy. It's gone forever. Yeah, when is PK gonna drop? That can't be too long now, surely. You can stick a second nail in the coffin vial, it'll be fine. I'm actually gonna use Mega Metagross for this fight. That's kinda cool. And then lefties. It is fuck, yeah, we have a Metagross. And it's a damn good one. Oh dear. That's too Tom, yeah. That's probably the main thing, ultimately. I should probably be on Altaria here too, actually, just in case. Oh, maybe not, because I think it's play with Sableye. Oh, really, Val? Right, yeah, you're supposed to have, like, all the odds, aren't you? Or something. I'm not sure how much you really need, but yeah. I suppose that is the point. Yeah, fair enough then. That does make me feel a bit better. Although, I do hope that it works out for you, Val, and you can get on it still. But yeah. Okay, I think that should be all I need for this fight. It's not that important now, it's just kind of for the glory and all of it. We could just fight for our eyes apart. Ah. It's fine, it's fine. It's like, the sheet obviously does not matter, but it is also a case of like, it's kind of nice to have your thing recorded like that, but yeah, it's just a fun little thing. It doesn't really matter that much. Well, at least it's supposed to be a fun little thing. But I do also get that like you do need to have some restrictions, otherwise any old Discord demon could just submit something, so it's a tough one. I know where to draw the lines, I think. Okay, Fiona is a water fairy in this game. I don't really care though, it's still weak and it just dies to Leaf Blade. That's true, Val, yeah. I guess a lot of us have seen various bits of it. And probably like in voice and such, I've seen almost all of it. True, yeah. I know Kaya had like some minor delay, I feel like, but I can't remember what the deal was. True, Tom, yeah, back when I did the full series, right? Weren't those the days? Okay, Aromatisse is actually a fairy poison in this game for some reason. I'm not particularly sure why, but I guess it's because of the whole Plague Doctor stuff. So you can kind of see why I didn't want to give upset about given I got it in this fight as well. But yeah. I think this goes for Moonblast. Impalatable series finisher. I did stream some of the Elite Fours in Discord, but yeah, true. True, Pinky. I also don't remember. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Val. You're not wrong. Because I know that would have worked fine if I had the item. If it was actually completely riskless, I'd feel fine about it, I think. But it's just, yeah, because of the whole, like... I could have potentially killed Klefki too early, which has thrown me off a little bit, but... It is what it is, I just gotta deal with it now. This is, welcome in. Didn't expect to see you. Hope you're having a lovely time on holiday. Okay, so we go Mega Gross here. Oh yeah, I changed at the end of last stream, Kongi, because I had some time to kill before I raided into Invoice. That's the only reason. Ooh, get the attack boost as well. That's cool. Doesn't make a difference, but it's cool. Good, yeah, I can still put in my own hold time, I guess. As long as I'm satisfied with my own run, I guess it's fine. Well, I do hate having to do stuff like that. It does feel iffy. Okay, so despite the speed nerf, we still add speed here as Mega Metagross. So, bonk. Thank you, Gungi. Okay, the last we get Sableye. This is going to go for Will-O-Wisp because it's Prankster. I'm going to swap in Milotic. So I should get burned, which activates Marvel Scale. And then it's kind of just a war of attrition. This has a Rosetti Berry. Yeah, the arrow sheet's a cool one. Okay, so we do take 7 damage, but we should be fine. Did you actually full bug? I can't even remember that. Yeah. How dare they? Thanks to the cover might be an issue, so I will have to watch out for that. Alright, I'll come in. Yeah, there's not too many of them around. I think I played most of the major ones. Because I've done the 2 Buffle hacks. I'm playing this one now. I'm not sure what the 3D ones are, to be honest. But they're like well known at least. That's fair, Bug, yeah. That would be a tough one to do in E4 and 4. Oh, you know, Bug, because I guess when you played BK a few days ago, that was your first time playing Pokemon for quite a while, right? So I can't talk anymore. I think I'm getting sleepy. How much PP does this have? Is it 3? Look pretty good to never finish the Sapphire one. True, I guess she didn't finish SCS either, did he? Okay, yeah, I ran over a cover PP. Cool. Okay, we're at Valerie. Cool. Just a cast fight. Yeah, makes sense, Bug. I'm gonna ride to stream doing pretty cool. Okay, we're at Valerie. Thanks, Hydrate Seeker. Alright then, so what do I need for this fight? Shall I save? Okay, what do I need? So, basically with this fight, I'm going to be using Metagross to do a crap ton of damage while using my second slot as a sort of pivot around, basically. Thanks, Larry. So I need Sharpedo. Coppergigas, Talonflame. Well, she can use that. Need a Queen, and then I don't actually need a 6 if this goes to plan. But I'll bring Snorlax, I guess. Okay, so Metagross already has the Mega Stone. Sharpedo doesn't need an item. I want lefties on Coppergigas. And then I think I've got a Black Sludge somewhere. Yeah, Metagross seems really good for this fight. So my entire plan just kind of revolves around it, pretty much. Matt is addicted, true. Ooh, so I got affiliate, that's cool. Okay, I think that's pretty much what I need, to be honest. RSA Clock? Yeah, I guess you could do that bug, actually, couldn't you? It would work for that. Interesting. Where's the situation? Oh yeah, boy, yeah. I only learned about the ability storage thing recently too. There was actually a slight error in Flygon's video. That ability storage glitch is also in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but it's not in Emerald. But yeah. Having Royal Sapphire made it a lot more well known, I would say. Yeah, seeing Miles' progress in the Gone Chord has been pretty fun. I think so, yeah. Yeah, I was just like, it's a good game because you got a lot of options. Most Pokemon are valid in some degree. It's not that difficult, so it's quite easy to do like these miscellaneous challenges and stuff without taking too much time. Pretty neat. Vote it for Game of the Year in an Aziz if you haven't already done so. It's totally worth it. Do not vote Pyred Omega, I beg. I do not want that to win over RS. Give it type? Hop on Royal Sapphire? Yeah, that's true. They do roar, yes. What have we had so far? They've had them since Ramos. Ramos had a Mega Venusaur and Clemont had a Mega Manectric. And then Valerie has a Mega Morale, I believe. Oh, Mario Mandrew. Yeah, Coffee, it was quite a surprise. Yeah, you could vote 2 games. I only voted RS personally because I want RS to win, and I like... If I vote Mariamon, while it's a valid vote, I don't want it to come ahead of RS. So I deliberately did not vote 2. But you can vote 2 if you want. Try and run over. I'll dial back the experience afterwards, by the way. Yeah, I'm curious how many people actually voted Run and Burn. I'm glad Peachal did not vote Run and Burn, at least, so that should help. You voted Redux, really? Okay. Fair enough. Nice one, Armor. Yeah, Lucid, I guess, didn't really get to enjoy stuff as much as it could have. Because it came out at a kind of awkward time, I think. Go to Tailwind. I should have the link somewhere if you want. Let me check. Where did I see the Nazi submissions? Nazis? Link. Copy link. That's the Nazi's form if you've not done it already. It does require being logged into a Google account, but I believe the actual submission is anonymous. Yeah, for sure, Val. Because I guess a lot of people kind of saw it as like a second Run and Burn, pretty much. So it's always kind of been a little under the radar. I still need to watch Charlie's video, actually. Oh, is it closed? Oh, it is. Okay. I didn't actually see that. I guess that closed today. I did my votes yesterday, so it's very recent. Yeah, I've heard it's really good optic. It smells like Upseth in here. Holy, what does that smell like? Ice hammer? Nah, I don't need that. Okay, I think I need Bulldoze and Strength on Metagross. I'm going to assume you're not being sarcastic, Roy, here. So, apologize if I've missed the joke, but Fire Omega is the first farm hack I did. It's a Fire Red hack, but it's from 2009. The only reason it's on there is because it was the first one in the Durano Gauntlet. Okay, cool. Yeah, so a lot of people played it this year because of the Durano Gauntlet, and it being the first game in that, so when people have lost in later games, they've had to keep going back and forth. So I assume because of that, it's ended up on the ballot. But the award is supposed to be for Game of the Year, and for some reason my ROM hack from 2009 is on it, and it's like, this should not win over Royal Sapphire. So, that's why I said don't vote it. But that's the reason anyway. Oh yeah, Propagrigus gets triggered. Interesting. Why am I in here again? I just happy to get Icicle Crash. That's fair, Gongi. I'll allow it. I really hope RS wins that one. Like, I'll give you Mariamon is technically incredibly impressive, but as far as a game that has influence on the Nuzlocke community goes, I feel like RS would win that. There was a period where Mariamon was really popular with the big streamers. I guess just because Off-Rider got the multiplayer when it came out, but... that's about it, really. Yeah, indeed. Mariamon is amazing in its own right. And it's nice that it has Nuzlocke abilities, but it's not a Nuzlocke game. I mean, not that RS has to be either, but it's more so, I would say. Okay, I think it's fine. Metagross does not need that, so I think I just need to knock my levels down. I think we're good to go. Yeah, Gongi. Exactly. So I got Protect. And Flash Fire, right? Okay, I think we should be good. So yeah, this is just going to be the Metagross show, pretty much. Only like 5 people play Prime 1. I mean, to be fair, I did see other people try it too. Like, I know Corey did the Soul Liquid Jazz. I'm sure some other people in the community did try it. I just can't think who. But yeah, I only distinctly remember like Flygon and some other people playing it around the time it first released. Oh yeah, you did play as Zeph, didn't you? I forgot. Of course, yeah, I remember now. Right, because you did the blind playthrough that too, didn't you? I think. I like emotion? What do you mean? I think I was thinking RS was like the first blind playthrough you did, but no, it wasn't. Of course, it was Mariamon. Minus the Zaphlocks, I guess, which are kind of inherently blind. But yeah. Oh, right. Okay, I see. Yeah, it was just one and done, pretty much. Yeah, very, very cool game. Just, yeah, as a Nuzlocke award specifically, I think RS probably wins that one. Okay. Yeah, I know Kaya played Mariamon briefly, but it was like way after it released, and I don't recall if she even finished it, to be honest. Where's my Megastone? Oh, PDX deleted it. Oh, I need to go back. I can buy more from the store, but... Maybe Larry, yeah. It probably deserves an award in its own right. Maybe for, like, best comedy or something. But I think of it, yeah, I guess the best comedy one I was a bit confused on, because, like, most of the clips there I didn't really have any particular context towards. Kind of a shame there wasn't any, like, Dark Rising clips. Alright, good luck, Tom. Thanks for popping in. Have a good night. I am pretty sure I did Vile, yeah. That one was... I think it was, which one did I vote? I did you and Llama, and then for the third one... I can't remember what I voted for that one. I did vote... You know that clip of, By One doing, like, Red Leaf 4, and then he encored something, and then it suddenly goes for a Z move. I did vote that clip, but I can't remember which category I did it in, because it was in 2. I don't know if I did that as biggest fail. Probably not. That's fair, boy. Blue is a nice game. That colour. If you like blue, you should play Royal Sapphire. That is very blue. I don't think I saw Yami's one. I might have to wait till the Nazis at this point. I can't remember half of these. It was Optic for sure, yeah. But the moment with Incineroar, like, waking up just in time was pretty amazing. Actually, is Sandstream fine here? I probably don't want Sandstream. You love playing blue, watching purple though it's something else. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that GIF where it's like the TV switching between orange and blue constantly with is it Evangelion? I'm not sure. To be fair, boy, Glacier often ends up being the top one. Somehow it's always Glacier. It's quite funny. Although, yeah, I guess War Sapphire is not really the case. If you have Sneaslow, anyway. Oh, yeah, Optic, that was hilarious. I haven't Tom, unfortunately, no. I'm aware of it, but I never actually got around to watching it. Is it good? I should? Okay. Okay, that's right, I think. Oh, you're right, Kongi. True, yeah. I ain't saying nothing. Yeah, I probably shouldn't continue that conversation. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, it is odd how Ice is always a late game boss. You'd think after 9 gens there'd be some variety in that regard, but there just isn't. It's quite weird. I was actually thinking earlier, like, how it's interesting that, like, Fairy got a gym immediately when it became a type, i.e. this one. But Dark, it took 8 gens to get a gym. Maybe 7 if you count Nanu, but still. Yeah, the locations often end up being icy and stuff, so I guess it does kind of make sense in that regard. But it was quite cool how like, Unbound inverted it, so you had icy stuff early in the game instead. How would I do that, Tom? Getting from New Bark to Mahogany without going anywhere else is quite the journey. I feel like you'd have to start somewhere else. Probably right, yeah. I mean, to be Aaron's Spartan team is pretty cool, even if it does kind of just die to Infernape. Good Blackthorn. Yeah, I suppose that could work. I guess Dark Cave kind of works in that regard. I mean, it's kind of what CK Christmas does almost, but I guess there's the first gym in that, not Price. Actually, Price is the last gym in CK Plus, isn't it? CK Plus Christmas. Good. But yeah, true. Maybe there are options. Might require a bit of remapping though. Okay, just check. There's no ads coming up, are there? 14 minutes. I have 1 snooze left, so I think we're fine. Okay. Alright, let's just jump in. Yeah, champion price. Okay, so I got Mega X. Boost. No item is fine. Lefties is fine. No item is fine. Flash fire is intentional. That's no drift repair. Okay, cool. Thanks to the curses. Yeah, it's weird that there's still some of the equal typings that just haven't happened. Shame, it'd be quite cool to see them. It isn't a young trainer. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this is a double battle as well. Illumise is fairy type, Jinx is not in this game. Okay, so standard lead for double battles here. We are baiting kills on one side, and then we're gonna like attack with the other one. So at the moment, Jinx sees Aura Sphere kill into Sharpedo, and Illumise sees Moonblast kill into Sharpedo as well. Yeah, just for vibes, pretty much. I assume because of like the dress and stuff. So turn 1, I am going to Meteor Mash Jinx. Jinx has a Focus Sash, so this won't actually die. But I want to get some damage on it at least. Oh, Mega Gross. Not normally an XY, but here we are. It'd be cool, Roy, but I feel like they won't ever do it at this point. Okay, this should activate Focus Sash. Okay, the attack boost is nice. It's not essential, but I need to be careful that doesn't affect my turn order here. But I think it's okay. Okay, turn 2. The same is going to happen again, so Aura Sphere and Moonblast. I'm going to change focus to Illumise now, and take that out of Meteor Mash instead. I'm going to swap from Sharpedo into Coppergigas. So we'll have to tank Moonblast, and then Aura Sphere will have no effect. Then this should take out Illumise. Okay, no Prankster Tailwind today. This should bring out Ninetales. As well as level up all of our Pokemon, I guess. Yeah, boy, it's kind of a shame. I assume it's because of all the controversy that Jinx had back in the day. So they kind of deprioritized it when it came to stuff like that. Same sort of reason that the Porygon line don't really work, but yeah. But it would be nice, yeah. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, so obviously both our Pokemon are weak to Steel here. Ninetales has Fire Blast, but it sees a stronger Fire Blast kill on the Coppergigas. Just to double check that. Metagross Mega. Fire Blast is 104. on Cofagrigus, it is 140. No, it's not. It's 122. So with that in mind, Ninetales will target Cofagrigus this turn. Metagross is going to Bullet Punch Jinx here to kill it before it attacks. And I'm going to Protect to block the Fire Blast. This fight kind of shows how OP Protect is, honestly. Nosepass evolves by either leveling it up in Mount Coronet or various other Electro places. Chargestone Cave, Route 13, Blush Mountain / Fast Pony Canyon, depending on which Gen 7 game. And then it becomes a Thunderstone evolution after that. Except for BDSP, where it's still Mount Coronet. Sickle, I'll give in. Yeah, we get Metagross. It's pretty insane. Okay, so Dancy comes out. This is Valerie's legendary. However, it is quad weak to steel, of course. So, at the moment, Ninetales goes Flash Fire at Fire Blast into Cofagrigus, and Dancy is going to aim Earth Power into Cofagrigus. However, Dancy also has Sturdy here. So, we're going to go Bulldoze this turn, which drops both of their speeds and also breaks Dancy's Sturdy. I'm going to swap into Talonflame on this side. Talonflame gets Flash Fire as an ability in this game, so between that and its flying type, we take no damage this turn. Okay. Perfect. Okay, this turn, Ninetales sees Fire Blast into... Okay, yeah. So we're past on Ninetales now, so we can just Strength into that to kill it. Dancy will see Diamond Storm, which does hit both of our Pokemon. Each hit gives it a 50% chance to boost defense, but that's fine, I don't care if it does or not. Talonflame is going to protect. So, Strength is Fog type in this game, so that gives us some anti-Ninetales offense. Ninetales is Fire Ghost, by the way, not Fire Fairy in this one. Okay. Okay, it does get the defense boost, but that is fine. That's not an issue. Okay, and there is Moreisle. So, for the record, Moreisle in this game is actually not huge power, but it does have sheer force and a very strong attack stat still, so it still does a lot of damage. It's going to go Strength into Talonflame this turn, and Diancie is again going Diamond Storm, but it's not going to get a chance to attack. So... Oop, raid. Hey Chilla, thank you for the raid, appreciate it. How was stream? We're just doing the Valerie gym fight at the moment. Hope stream was good. What was I doing? Okay, so we're going to attack into Diancie here. Despite the +1 defense, Medium Mash still kills because it's quad weak to steel. Moreisle is going to go Strength. I'm going to swap into Nidoqueen here. I think. Yes, okay. Thanks, Zika. You gave Justin for a very bad French accent. We should go work it back. Honestly, you're probably not too inaccurate. I'm sure it's fine. I can imagine it. Okay, that takes out Diancie. Strength goes into Nidoqueen. This should do about 20%-ish. Then we got Chinchino. Okay, so to my understanding, Chinchino should see the higher damage on Nidoqueen here because of Tail Slap. And then Moreisle is going to go for the Iron Head into Nidoqueen. So once again, we do the exact same tactic. I'm going to Meteor Mash into Chinchino. This might actually kill. I wasn't expecting it to do so, but it's fine if it does, because we got the +1 earlier. And then, once again, we protect. Which feels kind of BS, but what can you do? Okay, another attack raise, great. Then she got Iron Head into Nidoqueen. Perfect. Okay, and with that, we can just double attack into the Moile, and that is game. It's quite a different story when you've got, like, infinite protects to use, but Fire Zap has to be done. It's a rock type one in this one, Criteo, yeah. Okay, cool. 6 badges. Okay, well, at least that went fairly, ill. It was Neo, honestly, yeah. That's what happens when, your plans actually go according to plan. Yeah, rock type move, not ground. Okay, what is the cap increase now? It's probably quite a lot, right? 64, okay, yeah. Olympia's split is a bit larger than the other ones, so that makes sense. Level cap. Cool, okay. Very good, yeah. Congrats. Did you enjoy streaming? Like a full stack of Minecraft? Indeed, yeah, very true. Enjoyed it? Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, yeah, the next bit is the Pokeball Factory, which has a few plasma grunts that we have to do. There's a lot more mandatory fights this time around, but luckily there is not a 12v12, so we have that going for us at least. Plasma? Yeah, it is a bit of a strange feeling for sure. You get used to it after a while, I think. But yeah, it is quite hard to start with. Yeah, so the next area is the Pokeball Factory. So we gotta do like 1, 2, 3, 4 standard plasma grunts. And then there's like a tag battle against oh, there's also an admin fight actually, so there's that too. And then there's a tag battle against these two. So there's quite a bit in the Pokeball Factory to do that I haven't planned out yet. But I can't do anything further until I do that, so I will probably leave it here for today, I think. Alright, no, it's a good timing anyway. Grande Nuzlocke? Sounds good. Gold, okay. Guess it's like Geodude, Sandshrew, probably a couple of us. Does it? Oh, that's weird. Some of the movesets in AX are a bit strange. That's one of them, I suppose. Thanks, Llama. Yeah, so, yeah, that will do it for me today. This was a bit more rocky of a stream than I was expecting, what with the Poliwrath and the Toxic Orb incident, but I guess we're here, and we're still going, so yeah. Should be alright, I suppose. But yeah, this bit looks a little bit longer, and after that we've got all the flare grunts and stuff, so I think things start getting a bit stretchy at this part of the game, so we won't have any more, like, quick splits, but yeah. Oh, is that right, Larry? Okay, I see. Fair enough. Ah, okay, I see. I thought it was just some sort of, like, weird, Right. I see, okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. So they're, like, AI only, then, I suppose. Odin does too, yeah, true. Oh, Whoopit, yeah, okay, fair enough. Actually, I have quite a few ground types in gold, then. Gold, okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. I understand the explanation in that case. There's a... Cool. Okay, fair enough. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, yeah, so I guess we will raid out then. So yeah, thanks for being here. Appreciate the evening stream. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully the next stream is not quite so rocky. But yeah. Right, who do I raid into then? I've got a couple of choices right now. Do I just go Rennie? Do I go Soul? Do I go someone else? I'm not sure. Yeah, no, it's coffee. Good luck with the editing. I'll just fade into Rennie, I think. I'm too tired to do any major hellos. And I did raid in Soul last stream, I think, so... Or the stream before, right? So I'll do any today. Rocky indeed. Yeah, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I probably won't be on tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday if I get some planning done. But I'll see how it goes. There's probably quite a few fights I need to plan before I can actually like do anything now, so might be a bit. But yeah, thanks everyone. Invoice, Tom, Bug, Coffee, Larry, Def, Optic, Guilio. Who else have we had? My chat's broken again. Neo, Rock, Ludu, Armor. I already said Optic, right? Yuka, Rock. Did I already say Rock? I don't know. I have no memory. Roy, Pinky, and anyone else who I've missed. Cool. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye.